Man, how many of us would be able to say that to God? How many of us? Hey guys, I hope you're doing amazing, and today I'd just like to ask you a question. And it's a really simple question, but I think it's a question that a lot of us, we can't answer. And it's this, what is the point of life? What is the point of being out here in our body suits, in our flesh, and in this world, and in this fallen state of the world? What is the point? I'm just going to give you a straight answer right here and right now. The point of this life is, number one, getting to know who our Creator is, who God is, and number two is being Jesus, being God to people around us. The thing is, a lot of people would say, no, point of being a Christian is to get into heaven, or to be blessed, or to all these things, to get this or that. I'm a Christian, so I can get this, but really that's not what God says at all. In fact, while God does speak about heaven a lot, He also speaks about sacrifice, and He speaks about something else. He speaks about giving, and I want to tell you the story where Moses, people he was leading in the desert, in the Exodus, in the book of Exodus, they were really grumbling, and they were really mad at Moses for saving them and getting them out there, because they were not happy in the desert yet, and they had little faith. And then what happened is they built a golden calf. And that's a big story, which I'm not going to dive into now, but they built the golden calf, and God was really mad at them. He was really mad at them for building a false God, for worshipping God in the way of the golden calf. That's what actually happened, as Aaron said, let us go up to worship God in this feast of the golden calf. So they worshipped God in this pagan way, and what then happened is God was like, get out of my way, Moses. I'm going to destroy these people right now because they are wicked. And what then happened is Moses was like, Father, no, I would rather have you blot my name. You can blot my name out of the book of life, but please, Father, shower your grace over these people. And that is just incredible to me. For someone to, imagine these people, right? Imagine your worst enemy in this world, if you have one. Imagine those people, and they're here, and they're throwing stones at you, and they're mocking you, and they're spreading gossip about you, and all these things, and God says, listen, I'm going to take care of these people right now because they're wicked. And would you go up there in front of God and say, Father, blot my name out of the book of life, Father, but please, Father, show your grace to these people. Send me to hell, Father, but please save them. Man, how many of us would be able to say that to God? How many of us? Man, I'm not sure if I would. But now the thing is I want to, and I'm like, Father, position me in that place that Moses was with his relationship with you, where I can go and I can say, Father, this man hates me, Father, but Father, rather send me to hell than him. Father, let him experience your presence. Let him experience your intimacy. See, hell is eternal separation from the Father, and that's all it is. But are we willing to lay down our lives? It's easy to lay down your life for a brother, or maybe for a friend, or for a family, maybe. But is it easy to lay down your life for your enemy? And we come back to that picture of Moses, where he did that. It just represents where Jesus was on the cross, and he said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. And see how many of us can do that, man. How many of us can be on a cross, and I asked Father not too long ago. I asked him a few days ago. I said, Father, and I want to be like Jesus, no matter what it means I go through. No, if it means that I will hang on a cross one day, Father, if that is what it means, Father, give me the strength, give me the belief, give me the faith to get on that cross for you. And how many of our Christians in Christianity would get on a cross, even for God? There is so little of Christianity who would do that. And friend, I'd like to ask you, if you're not there yet, Ask the Father. Say, Father, no matter what it means, Father, I want you to press me. I want you to press me. Because if you press me, I know that you can get me to a place where if I get pressed, all that comes out is Jesus. And I want to get to that place, Father, so take me there. So I want to ask you, pray that prayer every day. And it's a dangerous prayer because you're saying, Father, trials and tribulation, it's fine. I want to be like you, no matter what it means. Jesus had to go through a lot of trials and tribulation before he could win on that cross. And we're going to have to go through stuff in this life too, so we can come into a place of relationship with Father where we would also be like, Father, crucify me. It's fine. I'll do it for you. I'll do it for anyone, Father. Because it's not about me. It's not about my life. Right, so friends, that's what it's about. That's what Christianity is about. That's what this life is about. It's not about going to church on a Sunday. It's not about building a kingdom. It's not about your mansion, your car, or whatever. It's about Jesus. It's about being like Him, becoming like Him, laying your life down to be like Him, and being love to people, and getting to know who God is. That is the purpose of life. And if you've got any other purpose, ask God, Father, align me with this purpose. And getting in His Word, that will align you with that purpose. And you'll get a perspective of that. You'll get a perspective of eternity. You'll get a bigger picture so you can understand that it's not about this 70 years on life or however old you get. It's about now and this is what counts. So friend, get in that place. Get into your secret place in front of God, and He will exalt you into the open and bless you. And so I hope this blessed you, and may God just bless you immensely, and may He push you. May He press you. The word says, rejoice in your trials and tribulation, brothers, for they bring us closer to God. They bring maturity, they build hope, and they build character. So let us rejoice in our trials and tribulation, and let us stop complaining like the people in the Exodus. And let us say, Father, bring us through this place so we can be like you. So when we get into the promised land, Father, so we can be who you designed us to be, and not what the world presses us to be. Let us be in your image and not in the image of Satan or in man. Right, so cool. May God bless you immensely, and have an amazing day. And yes, cool.